What's going on YouTube? This is Laron Henderson. I want to say welcome to my YouTube channel. So I appreciate everybody here for watching. So if you got something out of this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I just want to talk about what's coming in 2021 for cell phones. So last year we got the Note 20, the iPhone 12. We also got the new gaming consoles finally, Xbox Series S and X, and the PlayStation 5 finally came out. Even though they're still hard to find, scalpers are screwing up and selling them for two to three times the retail value. So even 4 months after, they're still not available in stores to pick up. But that's another video. But in today's specific video, I just want to talk about what's going on in the cell phone world that might be coming for 2021 for Apple and Samsung. So we'll start with Samsung since they recently just released their new S21 series phones. So what's next for them? What's next for Samsung? So rumors and speculation is that they're working on a new foldable phone, which is the Samsung Galaxy Fold Z or Z Fold 3. So the Z Fold 3 is going to replace the Z Fold 2, obviously, and it may also replace the Note line of phones like the Note 20. The two Note 20 phones that Samsung just released last year. So it may be so the Note phones may be no more. There's rumors about that, but we'll see. Until we'll see what Samsung does. But normally the Note phones come out around August or so, usually a month before the new iPhones come out. But we'll see. But the S21 Ultra, it does have S Pen support. So that's something else that might be new to the Z Fold. The Z Fold 3 is speculated to also have S Pen support and also under display fingerprint reader. So that's something to look out for. It might even come on its own S Pen. The S21 Ultra did not come on its own S Pen, so you have to use the Note S Pen with it, and it also doesn't have a holder for the S Pen. You have to buy a special case, which is about $70 or so, I believe, to hold the S Pen if you do have an S21 Ultra and you want to use the S Pen with it. Since it doesn't have a holder built into the phone like the no line of phones do, then you have to get that specially made case that does hold the S Pen. So, and what's next is Apple released 4 iPhone 12s, iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max. So what's next for Apple? Well, that's the iPhone 13, which usually comes around September. Last year, the pandemic, it was delayed a little bit. So, but the iPhone 13 was next for Apple now that iPhone 12 is out the way. So one of the rumors out there is iPhone 2013 may not have a charging port, as you already know, or if you don't know. Apple does no longer include charging blocks or charging bricks with their phones, and neither does Samsung with their S21 line of phones. So, as of now, both Samsung and Apple have decided to remove the charging blocks. Whether or not other manufacturers do that remains to be seen, like LG, Motorola, etc., or whatever other phone manufacturer that you might be interested in. But as of now, I know that neither Apple or Samsung includes a charger block. It only includes a USB-C to USB-C cable. So that means the phone, or with Apple, the Lightning port rather has a Lightning port to USB-C. So you will need a whole new block. You're either going to need a new USB-C charger block to charge the iPhone, or you can use your old Lightning code with the old charging block, but you have to use the old cable as well, because the cable that it includes, it does not fit the old charging blocks from previous iPhones. But if you do use your old charging block, then it may not charge it. It doesn't charge the phone as fast as it would be if you had a USB-C charging block. So same thing with Samsung, you have to get a new USB-C charging block. It's not a USB-A charging block like the past. So that's the downside to these new phones. No more chargers included. You have to buy your own. You use your old cables and chargers. So yeah, that's pretty messed up. But anyway, that's out the way now. But another interesting rumor about the iPhone 13, it may not even have a charger port at all. So there will be no need for it to come with a charger if they're not going to choose a charging port. They did come out with something new called the MagSafe wireless charging. So it's like a thing you plug onto the back of the phone to charge the new iPhone 12s. So with that being out, so the iPhone 13 may not even have any kind of ports at all, or it doesn't have a headphone jack. They removed that years ago, and starting with the iPhone 7 or 8, I believe. Don't remember which one they removed the headphone jack on. But now there's a lot of speculation going on that they're going to also remove the charging port. So you'll be forced to buy the MagSafe wireless charger or use any other branded wireless charger. So hopefully they don't do that, but that remains to be seen. So if Apple moves the charging port on the next, so that remains, like I said, that remains to be seen. So it would be interesting to see whether or not the Apple does decide to move the charging port on their next line of iPhones. They may also come up with 120 Hz refresh rate on the screen. So Apple, that's not something. Samsung does include that. And with the S21, it automatically, you can either set it to automatically adjust it or go in there and change it yourself. It does use more battery, so You may want the lower refresh rate, but it's all individual preference. Depends whether or not you want the faster refresh rate on the screen or not. So it's all a matter of preference. But iPhone hasn't included that yet, so they may include 120 Hz refresh rate on the screens with their new iPhone 13s. So pretty much just means you just have a fast way to scroll the screen. So it also may come with a new display fingerprint reader, and there's a possibility that Touch ID may return. And also a smaller notches remover for the next iPhone. I was never a big fan of those notches. I think they're too big and take away from the screen. So that remains to be seen whether there'll be a smaller notch on the iPhone. So that's all I got for now for what's coming in tech for cell phone, at least from Apple and Samsung. As I get more information, I'll make sure to cut more videos about those, any other rumors that might be out there in the rumor mill for any other phone manufacturer. If there's a particular phone manufacturer that you like other than Apple or Samsung, maybe like LG, Motorola, whoever the case may be, drop that in the comments below and let me know. I'll be interested to see what other companies you guys might be interested in, or what other companies' phones that you guys like using besides Apple and Samsung, because right now, at least in the US, those are the big two right now. There's also Motorola and LG, but I don't think they get as much traction as Samsung and Apple does. So Samsung and Apple is the biggest phone manufacturer, or the biggest phone manufacturer, number one and number two respectively, at least here in the US. Worldwide might be it's a different case with other, like the Chinese manufacturers like Huawei or Oppo, manufacturers like that. But if you guys do use any kind of brand of phone, I sure would like to know that. So just drop that in the comments below. And also, how do you feel about the iPhone 13 possibly removing their charger port? Do you care about that? Do you prefer wireless charging or wired charging? So how do you feel about that if you're an iPhone user? Same thing with removing the charger blocks from the phone. How do you feel about both Apple and Samsung doing that? Me personally, I don't like it, even though they say this for the environment, but that's what they say. But it's to me, you have to buy the charger separate anyway. So I just think it's a big money grab by both manufacturers, Apple and Samsung. I don't think neither one of them are right in that aspect. But that's just my personal opinion. So drop your opinion below in the comments of whether or not that's something that's a big deal to you or not about the phone manufacturer removing the charger and no longer including chargers. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank everyone for jumping on, for watching this video. If there's any other content you might want to see on the channel, then drop that below. I'm working to grow my channel and get it a little bit further. And I want to make videos that's valuable to you guys that's looking here watching on YouTube, because I know you don't have to be here watching this video. So if you are watching, I really appreciate it. But there's something you might want to see me do more with the channel, then drop that in the comments below. And I'll make sure to work that in more, so that way I can get more valuable content out to you guys who's watching my channel. So I really appreciate it. And if this video helped you out in any kind of way, then don't forget to share, like it, and comment below. So that's all I got for now. I just want to touch on those two, to make this quick video, touch on those two topics. So thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping down. I really appreciate it. See you in the next video.